Ooh, almost got out. Almost. What is going on, guys? It's Cole with Dakota Dirt Outdoors, and we are back for another one. And as you can tell, we are on the water. As I promised, I told you we would get you some fishing content in, and it is finally happening. Now, this is going to be just a short little trip. It was kind of like a last minute. Some things happened with plans, but we were able to make this happen, so we're going to do the best of it. We got like an hour and a half, 2 hours on the water, so hopefully we can catch one or two, hopefully just something, but we're going to give it our best shot. We're going to go down to the south side of this lake here and give it a shot. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm going to try to get there fairly quick, so let's get there and get fishing. See you in a bit. All right, guys, we made it out here to the spot that I'd like to try. Not looking too bad. We got the scope set up, we got the trolling motor in. We're gonna cast out. I got a little jig head with just a little fake worm on there. I've had good luck on it in the past, so I don't know. These summer walleyes are kind of picky, so we're just gonna give it a shot and see what we can do here. Casting, well, we're in like 11 foot, 12 foot of water. Been spotting a couple fish on the scope, but nothing crazy. But we're just gonna give it our best effort. That was a hit. That was a good hit. So they're here. Of course, my trolling motors want to be a piece of crap. Probably should slow down on the reeling just a little bit. I don't know why this. There we go. Now it wants to work. Just need to get its life together. Holy cow. We're marking fish, guys. That's for sure. It's just finding out what they're going to want today. Like I said, we only have just a little bit of time out here. It's nothing crazy. So we're going to try to make the best of it. Girlfriend's got to work here soon, so I got to get home and watch the little one. I think after this cast we'll swap it up. We'll go with one of the, I think the Moon Eye with a paddle tail. Try that. See what we see on that. I mean, I'm marking fish, that's the thing. It's just these summer walleyes are kind of a pain. Most of you know that fish walleyes a lot. They can be an absolute pain. They're definitely one of the most stubborn fish out there to go for. It's like right now, I'm marking one. I'll give it another cast. I mean, it's, I don't know. These fish can be definitely. So we're gonna rock with a little moon eye on here. Oh, paddle tail on here. See what we can get. Getting up a little bit shallower than I'd like, so we're gonna back it up some. I'm still marking fish out there, so we're gonna just go nice and easy back. So far we're not having the best of luck of things. Had 2 little bites, nothing crazy. So right now I'm kind of just scanning around for fish, seeing what we can find. I don't know, guys. This was just kind of like an off the whim trip at this lake. I know it hasn't been the hottest lake for this season, but just trying something. I mean, I don't know. Something's better than nothing, I guess, but geez, this is not looking good. This makes it look like I don't know how to fish at all. Let me tell you, holy cow. This is insane. But we're gonna just keep scanning around and see what we got going on here. So as you can see, we're marking, like, those are schools of perch there for sure. But nothing like, see, I know that one, that's a rock there. That's coming up there. That's a proven, I mean, I know this lake pretty well. I actually just live right over there and fish this a lot in the winter, but like, we're not marking anything really crazy. We'll just stop here and give it a little spin around the pole here. Sounds like an exotic night. There's nothing really that's standing out to me. It's not looking good, guys. I mean, I've scoped a couple fish, but nothing that's been like worth going crazy over. Like I said, we had 2 little bites, but nothing like astronomical huge. It's definitely not looking promising for us today, but I mean, I don't know. Very few people, like I said, have fished this lake this year. I was thinking that, you know, with it being fished so little, it would be a decent bite because the fish haven't seen much this year, but I mean, it's walleyes, guys. I mean, that's our targeting species. I'm pretty sure if I came out here with like a little slip bobber and like a little worm or minnow, I could absolutely beat up on perch because I'm scoping a bunch of perch. I mean, a mess of them. It's insane on how many perch are in this lake, so it would definitely be good for ice fishing. But just right now, it's just not looking the most promising. Not seeing really anything in the scope. I don't know. We're gonna try to keep on scanning around, see what we got here, but I don't know. Maybe this lake is just a dud right now. I mean, the bike could be off. Who knows? But we only got not even an hour left to be out here. So, I don't know. We're just going to give it the old Kentucky whirl and see what we can find out here. If not, just might belly flop into a lake. Just kidding. I'm definitely not doing that. It is nastier and I'll get up out here. That's one thing I'm really surprised. I mean, I know it's been a really dry year, but usually this lake stays pretty clear and it is murky as anything, which is very strange for this lake. This is usually one of the cleaner lakes out here. So definitely another changing fact that's surprising for this right now. Just still nothing. It's insane. This is just definitely odd, guys. And the thing is, we'll come back here in the wintertime and we'll absolutely beat up fish. This lake is just so finicky. It's insane. I mean, usually, like right now, usually you'll see like a couple walleye suspended up into like these shallower waters. But right now, I mean, I've scanned this entire south side, which is always a hot spot into like the summertime, but it's just not a thing at all. Like right there, huge school of perch. Yeah, the amount of perch that are in here right now are just insane. I don't know what to think, guys. Usually this is like, I wouldn't say a primo spot, but usually you can get 1 to 2 fish to at least do it decent, but we're not even seeing anything. Hold up. What was that? What was that? Yeah, that. What is that? That's an eye. That's an eye. Alright, let's see what we got going on here now. Okay. Maybe our luck has changed now. That was definitely, like I said, a suspending eye. He was definitely hanging up there. That was just one of the few, though. It's so strange. I don't know what that was. That had to have been 100% an eye that was suspended. The thing is, the guess on where he went after that is next to impossible. Where is he? He's right up in this shallow bed. I wouldn't say shallow bed. It's like 8 or 9 feet. Let's see if we can find him again. Let's scan around some more. Right there. Right? Wow. It's gotta be. Still suspended out there. Strange. He's like 10 feet out there. Come on. There we go. Let's go. There we go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Absolutely smack down on him. Let's go. What a nice one, too. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Let's see what he measures out to be. I'll take it back to a little sticks here. Alrighty. Don't do anything stupid on me. Ooh, almost got out. Almost got out on that one. Ooh. Let's go, baby. $19. Not bad. Not bad. It's definitely a keeper. Let's go. Let's go, guys. One down, and that was off of the old. This is an 1/8 ounce. Just a little fake worm, little gulp worm. And let me tell you, that thing just absolutely smoked him. I couldn't say, you know, I was getting down on my hopes there, guys, saying, you know, just as I was telling you guys that it wasn't looking good. Well, then scoping around, obviously we got a little change of plans on that, and look at that, 1/19" in. Let's go. I couldn't ask for something better than that. So we're gonna keep on scoping around, seeing if we can find any more scoped out walleyes. But so far, one, guys. That just changed up this quick little trip. Huge. All I was hoping was just for one, and we got it. So I'm not gonna complain about anything else now. So let's keep trying and see what we can do, guys. Got a couple more fish we're marking around here, that's for sure. We're gonna just keep on scoping around. They're definitely a lot more suspended than I was ever expecting. So we're gonna scope around here more, see what we can get, and I think we can get one or two more, honestly. The way these fish are hanging now, kind of found a spot that they like to be in, and they're definitely much farther up. They're hanging in that 10-foot water, but they're only like 6 foot, 7 foot down. I mean, they're not hanging deep at all, that's for sure. Been scoping a couple more. Let's just see what we can get here. We'll finesse ourselves and kind of track backwards again. Like right there. There was just one blip up on here. Where'd he go? There was one. Right there. Where'd you go again? The boat keeps on moving and it kind of screws me up. And unfortunately, I don't have spot lock on this boat. It's definitely the next investment when money becomes a little bit more free. Right there. Let's find him again. He's definitely farther up. We definitely got more fish hanging around, that's for sure. On this side, we're kind of on like the southeast side of the lake now. And definitely getting, I mean, that's where we just caught the last one and we kind of drifted down. Definitely getting more visuals on fish here than I was expecting, which is nice. I like seeing that. We always like to get visuals on fish compared to what we were doing the first part of nothing. I mean, I got like not much longer. I think we can pull one more, guys. One more and I'll be ecstatic. Well guys, so far after that one, nothing else too crazy. Scoped out a couple, but we're kind of running out of time here. Like I said, this is kind of a last minute trip. I got to get home to the little one because the girlfriend's got to work today. So we're gonna scope around for maybe like 5 more minutes or so and then probably pack her up and call her a day and zip on back to the house. Fortunately, it's like not even a 5-minute drive. Like I can see my house from where I'm at, so it's pretty nice of having this lake here. And obviously we'll be out here many more times. This is where I do like to keep the ice castle during the winter months because it is so close. This and a couple other lakes. But yeah guys, it's coming to that time, but we didn't get skunked. First fishing trip on camera, didn't get skunked. Guys, I couldn't ask for a better one than that. I'm tickled to death about it. I hope you guys are too. Almost lost the fish. I will say that I didn't have a good enough grip for him and I almost lost him out of the back of the boat when we tried to measure, which was kind of a little scary, but we didn't. So, you know, it definitely was a good trip. It's getting to that time, and yeah, we're not going to push it too much more. 4 or 5 by the time I get back to the boat or the truck and wrap everything up and get back to the house, it'll be about 4:30, which is the time that she's got to get home, which I would say, guys, that it's time to wrap it up then. I'd say it's time to wrap it up. No sense of pushing it and no sense of pissing her off because, you know, there's one thing that I've learned from my time of being in relationships. It's always best to just make the missus happy and keep them happy instead of pissing them off. But yeah, guys, so what we called it on, I actually was wrong. It wasn't a gulp worm, it's a yum worm with a 16 or 1/8 ounce jig head on the top. This thing just absolutely, I mean, he crushed it. Absolutely crushed it. And I've always been a firm believer in using them. Not many people are around here, but I think for summer walleyes and everything, they always do very well. That's just my personal opinion. But yep, we're gonna shut her down, guys, and head back onto the boat ramp. So I'll see you guys when we get back there. Well, guys, that's all I wrote for this first fishing trip on camera that we've had, and it wasn't a bust. It wasn't a bust. Thank God no one lives around here, because they definitely would have heard that and they'd be like, what? But no, I'm definitely happy with it. We caught that one 19-inch, and also, I know I didn't get it on camera, but we did release it, guys. Let them go and let them grow type of thing. This place gets fished by a lot of other people, and I'd love to see a kid catch it, or when we come back into wintertime, catch it again and maybe catch 5 or 6 others. But it's not worth just keeping one, in my sense, or in my thoughts. Wasn't planning on doing a catch, clean, cook, so there's no sense of doing that right now. But I am definitely happy with the results of today. So yeah, that was the first fishing content that I've made for you guys, and we've got hunting content too coming up, and not far off, ice fishing content. We've got a lot of stuff coming up, guys, and I am beyond excited to be in this moment with you guys and be able to, you know, share this stuff with you guys and life stuff. And like I said, here soon, hopefully the girlfriend and the daughter and the newborn, I'll maybe be able to incorporate them into it too. But right now, it's just focusing on you guys and me showing you guys what I do for a living and the hobbies I do and everything else, and just everything else in that sense. And I so far am having the time of my life, guys. So with that being said, this is the end of this episode, and I wish you guys the best. Like, comment, subscribe. Please share it with a friend too. I mean, if you guys think that you enjoy this, share it with a friend. I mean, the more that you guys get involved with me, I can get involved with you, and who knows, maybe down the road we can do some sort of giveaway of maybe fishing gear, something like that. I'm not up to doing like the big stuff yet. That's a long ways away. My pockets aren't near as deep as these other content creators are to be able to do that stuff, but maybe one day. But again, thank you guys for everything you do, and we'll see you on the next one.